Lady smashed through the mother-in-law's wall straight onto her driveway. As you can see in the picture, the whole wall is destroyed, and I've basically it happened a few weeks ago, and we've had to put in for an insurance claim. The lady apparently said, asked how it all happened. She said she sneezed. So she sneezed while driving. She sneezed, and apparently she's gone over a pathway, a big grass verge, through an entire wall onto a driveway. Luckily, no one was hurt, but sneezed. Really? Has anyone sneezed in the car? Have you crashed? Have you speed up when you sneeze? I don't know. It's very strange. Anyway, so they called the police and tried to kind of get a handle of the situation. The lady then disappears for 2 hours, medium latte, extra hot. Episode 9. So I've been called in to help out because it's gone on to the so there's a border, there's bricks everywhere. They need the builders in to come and do the job, but the builders have said they can't quote until all the ivy has been removed from the wall, because the wall is covered in ivy. They can't see where the damage is and where to proceed with repairs, or whether to just completely start from scratch. So I've put in a price. The price has been agreed, and I've done the job. The job was pulling all the ivy off. I'm going to do a video of it soon, but I wanted to tell you the story just because about the lady sneezing. She disappeared for 2 hours. The police came, took statements and everything, but obviously not from her because she's not there. So we're thinking maybe she's gone away to sober up. Maybe she didn't want to talk to the police because she knew she'd lied about the sneezing. But then mysteriously, as soon as the police leave, she arrives with her husband. So we're like, yeah. So does that mean you were waiting round the corner for the police to go before you came back? Don't know, a little bit suspect. But because no one is hurt, I don't think the police are going to get involved anyway. So it's just an insurance job. I've done my part. I'm going to pop back and do a bit of weeding because the whole place is a bit of a mess. It's overgrown. They haven't touched that little section of garden for a while. So I'm going to go back and tidy all that up. And then I can do a before and after. Maybe a before and after with the wall repaired as well. That might be quite interesting. But yeah, that's my story of the week. But yeah, I think they were waiting a long time. They had to get 3 quotes for the insurance company and then proceed, but it took a long time. So they've just sat there with this massive hole in the wall, rubble everywhere, just an absolute mess for at least a couple of months. Finally agreed the price, so I went in literally the same day it was agreed, because I had a spare few hours, so I ripped all the ivy off. And now the builders can crack on, see how long it takes. But there you go, that's my story of the day. I'm off for the weekend. I'm going wakeboarding with my dad and my son, so you won't see me at the weekend. I do normally do a little post on Saturday morning if I'm working, but I'm not working, so I'll see you for episode 10 on Monday morning. Have a good weekend.